What's up, you guys? It's Carabella. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a yoga mat review / comparison for you guys on these two yoga mats. So contestant number 1 is the Lululemon yoga mat, and then contestant number 2 is my new ProsourceFit stretching yoga mat. Okay, before we get started, don't forget to click that subscribe button and smash that like button. Let's get into this review. So first of all, I want to show you guys the differences in thickness and then move into what I use them for, what's good about them, what I don't like about them, etc. So as you guys can see, this yoga mat is so thick. Let me just take this off. Look how thick this yoga mat is. I mean, are you kidding me? It's like a whole inch of like thickness, just like cushion, all cushion, okay? Let me just put it off to the side of me so you guys can really see cushion. Yes. And then we have the Lululemon mat right here. It's a lot thinner, as you guys can see. This is so thin. Oh, the side is way better. Much thinner, okay? It has a way different texture. We'll talk about that in a second. They are drastically different in between the thickness. This is almost an inch or a ½ inch of cushion. This is maybe not even a ¼ inch of thickness. Now let's go ahead and measure them side by side. Let me roll this one out first. And then I'm gonna roll this bad boy out. All right. So coming down here, we got two mats that are almost exactly the same length. Let me just walk over here and push this down. The ProsourceFit is barely like a fingernail longer. So they're basically the same exact length. They're both a great length, and honestly, my whole body will fit on it. So let's see. Oh, my hair. Yeah, literally, my whole body fits on this thing, and my whole body fits on this thing as well. So that's amazing. We love a long yoga mat that's gonna fit our entire body on it. Now let's talk about the texture of each yoga mat. This yoga mat is a lot more airy, light, fluffy, squishy, more cushion. This is a lot more dense, and the top finish is almost like a leather feeling. It's almost like a nothing can rip me type of feeling. This one is more of like, if you step on me too hard, I will likely get scuffed. It's very gentle and cushiony, and I think this one's gonna be really good for stretches, especially my split stretches, you guys, because we all know a thin yoga mat will hurt your knees. All right, so now it's time to test out which one has better grip. So that's why I didn't wear shoes today, because I don't know if this one's gonna be shoe friendly, and I don't wanna rip it. I haven't even used it. This is just my initial review, and we're gonna give this a shot. So I'm gonna just try to move these yoga mats as much as I can and see which one has better grip. I might be bad at this. Okay, I feel like this yoga mat is pretty sticky. I mean, I haven't really been able to move it that much. Maybe a little bit here and there, but not anything crazy. Now I'm gonna jump around on this one. Okay, this one moves a lot more, as you guys can see. Yeah, this one moves a lot more, so we can see that the Lululemon mat has a lot better grip. So this one grips more to the floor. This one is definitely more slip and slidey. All right, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and roll them up, and then we're gonna talk about what I like, what I don't like, and what I'm gonna use them each for. First thing that I like about the ProsourceFit is that it comes with a little strap holder so you can carry it easier. I can't stress it enough how annoying it is traveling with my Lululemon mat, and it doesn't have one of these things. So I have all this stuff in my hands, and I have to carry this mat as well. It's just kind of annoying, and Lululemon, you should definitely create a strap for your yoga mats. Look how nice this is. Look how easy you can carry this thing like a purse. You know what I mean? Like, get with it. All right. I do like though how easy this rolls up. Watch. You can just literally go like that. And it stays. Like, it's pretty nice how easy it rolls up. Some mats you really have to like push and push. This mat is so new and it's so thick, I'm always gonna have to like really roll it up tight. This one just kind of goes, you know, it's heavy, it's super heavy. I mean, this one feels like, I don't even think I can do that, yeah. This one just feels so airy and light. This one is very heavy, but it is durable. So now I'm gonna talk about what I like about each yoga mat. First up, I'm gonna talk about Lululemon. I have been using this mat for maybe 6 months, something like that. 5 months, 4 months, 6 months, I don't even know. I've got it. So I've been using this Lululemon yoga mat for about 4 months now, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I wear my shoes on it all the time. It hasn't ripped once. The top outer layer is like this indestructible, leathery finish. It's just so nice. I can barely even scuff it. It's long enough to fit my entire body, and I really love it. Compared to other cheaper yoga mats, the thickness is nice because it has a specific kind of foam. It's not just like a fluffy foam. It's a very dense, very well-made foam. However, while doing stretches when you're on your knee, it's so thin that I can feel the hard surfaces through the yoga mat. So I've been stretching on it for a while now, and my knees have been starting to hurt. So that's the #1 reason why I actually got the ProsourceFit mat, is because this one is amazing in all other areas except for the fact that it's just a little bit too thin for knee stretches. And so I had to get this mat. Now, I love it so much, and I would never tell you guys like it's a shitty mat, because it's not. I mean, this thing's $100, and it's well worth it because it hasn't ripped once, and I literally run all over this thing and abuse it daily. However, it's just not thick enough for my limbs and my joints, and I just have so much pain when I'm stretching. I had to get something a little bit more cushiony. And that's why I got the ProsourceFit. Now you guys, I haven't been able to actually use this yet or work out on it yet. So I'm just gonna give a review about what I think it's gonna be like. I think it's gonna be great for stretching. I really see it being great for stretching. I see it being amazing on my knees and just super thick and cushiony. And I feel like it's gonna be really good as well for maybe like laying down ab workouts that aren't gonna require too much movement. But I do think that it's not gonna be good for me to do lunges on with my shoes and things like that, because I see it actually having the ability to rip easily. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm just gonna dig my nails into it in the light a little bit. And you see how it like keeps the indentation? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it keeps the indentation, which means to me that it can be easily ripped. If I put too much pressure and too much momentum going one way, I could see the fabrics in this yoga mat expanding, ripping, and creating holes. And do you guys remember my last yoga mat? Literally, there was little crumbles of it all over the place. So I don't think this is a yoga mat to use shoes with. I might give it a try in a later video to see how it does with shoes or sneakers, but I really don't think it's gonna hold up. So I don't really wanna risk it. I will say this though, the price point on these mats are extremely different. So this yoga mat is $18.99, so I don't think it's gonna have the same capabilities this one does. So like I'm saying, you guys, I don't know for sure because I've never used this with shoes, but just by knowing previous yoga mats the way that they felt, their material and things like that, it's not going to be durable enough for me to skid my sneakers on. It's going to fall apart if I wear sneakers on this thing. So downside to this one is that you can't wear sneakers, and it's not for high impact, but it's thick enough to be so nice on your body. Downside of this one is it's thin, it's too thin to be nice on your body when it comes to certain things like knee stretches and things like that. But this thing is a durable beauty and I love her so much. So that's the review, you guys, slash compatibility. I don't want to discourage you guys from buying either one. They're both great mats, but I do want to point out to you guys the differences, because there are differences and not every mat is created equal. Like I said, this is $18.99 and this one was like $89. So they're a lot different in price, but they do two different things as well. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button and smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.